Hi, this is Kripa Anand, and welcome to the Canadian SME Small Business Podcast, where we explore the innovative technologies and entrepreneurial journeys that are transforming businesses across Canada. Today, we are diving into the world of document automation within the Salesforce ecosystem, focusing on how a free product is challenging industry giants, the power of customer centric development, and the future of this crucial technology. Now, recent trends highlight the increasing demand for efficient document generation and automation, particularly within the CRM platforms like Salesforce. This discussion today will provide valuable insights into how businesses can streamline their operations, reduce costs, and leverage powerful tools to enhance productivity. Joining us today is Piyush Singhal, CEO of HIC Global Solutions and Docs Made Easy, a 100% Salesforce document generation tool that helps businesses create and automate professional documents instantly and effortlessly, all while being completely free. So before further ado, let's welcome Piyush. Firstly, Piyush, welcome to the podcast. It's an absolute pleasure to have you with us.
Thank you very much, Kripa. It's an absolutely pleasure.
All right. Piyush, creating a product that challenges industry giants is no small feat, especially when offering it for free, right? So firstly, let's start with what inspired you to create Docs Made Easy, and why did you decide to make it completely free, especially when it competes with established high cost players in the Salesforce ecosystem, the Conga, DocuSign, PandaDoc, etc. What's the vision behind this bold move?
So the inspiration came from our frustration, what we have seen in the industry. So
Yeah.
I'll take a step back and talk a little bit about what we do as HIC. So we
Mhm.
are a one-stop shop for anything and everything that you can do with Salesforce. So
Okay.
we generally would go to a customer and tell them, hey, you don't have a document generation app, you can pick
Right.
one of so many in out there in the world.
Right.
And the customer would get so much frustrated with the complexity that they provide, and not to mention they are super expensive. So ultimately, we heard the pain of our customers, and we came up with the Docs Made Easy,
Right.
where our core belief is a tool that provides productivity inside of Salesforce should be free. So that's
Wow.
the whole idea and goal behind Docs Made.
Amazing. That's definitely a very disruptive and inspiring approach, and it's truly remarkable to offer enterprise level features without the typical licensing costs. Now, Piyush, building a product that truly solves user problems requires a deep understanding of their needs, their pain points, right? How exactly does customer feedback and understanding real user pain points fundamentally shape the product roadmap and development of Docs Made Easy? On top of your head, if you just have a few examples you want to give, go ahead.
Absolutely. So, like I said, we try to, not make our product complex, and
Mhm.
similarly, we take our product roadmap in the similar way.
Okay.
So, our product roadmap is built by the customers. It is shaped by the customer. So, the next iteration of the product that you are going to see, or the next roadmap, or the next feature that you are going to see,
Yeah.
was either recommended by a customer, or it is already being worked on for a customer that we have had in the pleasure to work with them in the past or something
So
like
it's
that.
customized, is what you're trying to say, right? It's tailored
Yes,
to their specific needs.
to their specific needs. And as a product roadmap, what we
Mhm.
do is that if that feature is like the customer are demanding over and over again, we make it a feature that is in the main product as well, right?
That's again a very client focused approach, and it's
Yeah.
clear that direct user feedback is a core driver of your innovation. So, kudos to you for achieving that. Before we go any further, here's a special message for all of our listeners, especially for Salesforce users and business owners. If you're looking for powerful yet accessible tools to streamline your operations, remember, customer centric design can lead to truly impactful solutions. But let's get back to our conversation with Piyush and explore the future of document automation. Now, Piyush, the future of business solutions is evolving rapidly, right? We all know that, especially within the Salesforce ecosystem. What are your personal insights on where the market for document automation within the Salesforce ecosystem is heading? And also, what is the role of no code or low code automation and the importance of data security in this future? And how exactly do you guys make it easy for the users? Also, for before you begin the answer, for all the layman's out there, what exactly do these words mean as well?
Yeah. So no code and low code means you are not going to deep dive into all that geeky stuff,
Okay.
right? You don't have to be a coder in yourself to develop anything
Hmm.
inside of our app, right? So, like I said, we want to, move the document generation apps in such a way, at least for us,
Hmm.
that even the customer who is starting yesterday or maybe today, right? They can create those documents, they can create those they can meet those business needs without knowing code or anything. And given the world of AI, how it is evolving and everything, I think apps and AI are going to shape the future of how people are going to use Salesforce
Hmm.
and tools that are built around it. And what we do right now with Docs Made Easy, we
Hmm.
embrace, not just embrace, our app can be used inside of flows, builder, we can integrate into Apex and to create a hassle-free automation environment for the end user.
Amazing. Yeah, go ahead.
Last, yeah, lastly, on the security front, our app is SOC 2 compliant and HIPAA compliance. We are getting our app compliant to GDPR as well. So we are in alignment with the enterprise level security and everything around it.
Amazing. Again, that's a very forward thinking vision. And it sounds like the future of document automation is, about both powerful capabilities and ease of use as well. Now, Piyush, let's explore how Docs Made Easy tackles the common document challenges Salesforce users face. Now, what do you think are some of the most common pain points that the already existing users share with you when it comes to document generation, and how exactly do you guys specifically solve these pain points, saving teams time and streamlining processes? I know you touched on the overall process, but in specification, if you can quote any specific example and what solution you give to them. So
So let's think about what the document generation eventually does for a customer,
Mhm.
right? So if you buy something, you get a personalized invoice.
Yeah.
So ultimately, the goal of our customers are business customers. So they
Yeah.
are dealing with their end customers. So our customers want to just personalize and send a document to their end customers. For instance, you make a purchase of something, you get a personalized invoice with your name, your address, and things that are relevant to you and the
Mhm.
product that you have got. So what we are trying to achieve is that we are trying to achieve this through Docs Made Easy. And the things that we are uh, making happen is that we are removing the complexity of
Mhm.
creating these simple documents. The second thing that we are doing, if you are like scaling up, you are a big enterprise, you will have the ability to generate these documents in bulk with the personalization that you expect in a document to be there. And lastly, what we do is that by making document generation available for a wider audience for
Mhm.
SMB customers who
Right.
really cannot afford to have a big giant coming into their org
Exactly.
and spend all the money that they got on that app instead of spending on building their product, building their sales, or whatever they want to do, they're spending all of that on generating just the document. That is the biggest pain point I feel is there in document generation, and we remove that for the
Wow.
S customers and mid-sized companies who are really focused on like saving a little bit and like get giving that back to their customers. So these are the three things that we're trying to solve with Docs Made Easy, and these are the top challenges that I have seen so far.
Amazing. I think you've, pegged on the nerve just the right, because these would be very practical set of solutions. And it truly sounds like Doc Made Easy is truly designed to make daily tasks much more efficient for sales for users. Now, let's shift focus to another critical aspect. and that is ensuring robust security and compliance even when offering a free product. Now, ensuring robust data protection is essential for maintaining that trust factor and meeting industry standards. So, how exactly do you ensure top tier security and compliance, including the SOC 2 compliance, while still offering Docs Made Easy as a completely free product? What are the key principles that guide your approach to data protection?
I personally feel that security isn't should not be a premium feature or something that you should request. We feel that this is our responsibility, right? From day one, we have built Docs Made Easy with enterprise grade encryption and everything that you expect in an enterprise grade app. And not to mention, our app is built on top of Salesforce, which is already compliant with a lot of things that are out there in the world, right? So our approach for security is guided by three principles. We create privacy by design, transparency with user, continuous monitoring and improvement. And there's a status check on our website as well, so you can check that what's going on in the backend, whether the app is up, running,
Right.
we face any security failures, things like that. And with God's grace, we haven't seen any security failures so far.
Amazing. That's a very important point for businesses. And by what you said, it's reassuring to know that a free solution can still meet high standards of security and compliance. Now, to conclude, Piyush, before we let you go, if I were to give you a time machine right now and say you were to travel 10 down into the future, how exactly would you envision the future of your business?
So I would say that our business would be more AI driven.
Right.
Our apps would be driven by customer request, and all the roadmaps and everything that we are going to create are going to be more customer and more customer centric.
Wow. Definitely the future looks very promising, Piyush, and definitely I'm sure Docs Made Easy is going to change everyone's life and it is going to be a game changer. Finally, before we let you go, if there's any key takeaway you'd like to make our listeners remember about this entire podcast today, what would it be and why? And also, please shed some light on what's next for Docs Made Easy, including the exciting new features or integrations, and how can listeners learn more about your upcoming presence at Dreamforce 2024?
Yeah, absolutely. So the key takeaway is very, very simple. Innovation doesn't always come with a huge price tag. At Docs Made Easy, we have shown that a free product can drive real business values, and
Right.
we can build purpose, prioritize user and experiences that help the real users in the end. Right.
Amazing. That's so well said. And also, basically, how can listeners learn more about the upcoming presence at Dreamforce as well?
Yeah, we are really excited to meet our users that we have already worked with at Dreamforce,
Yeah.
and we are going to showcase a couple of new features that we are very excited about at Dreamforce. So they can learn a little more about Dreamforce and what we do at Docs Made Easy on our website, which is docsmadeeasy.com. I'm sure you are going to put out a link as well.
Right.
So yeah, super excited for Dreamforce. Can't wait to meet our current customers and our
Right.
future customers.
Amazing. Piyush, thank you so much for sharing your expertise and insights with us today. Your vision for making powerful Salesforce tools accessible to everyone, it's truly valuable for our listeners, and we really appreciate you taking the time to join us. So thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, that was an insightful conversation with Piyush Singhal, CEO of HIC Global Solutions and Docs Made Easy, on building a free product that competes with industry giants, customer-centric product development, and the future of document automation in the Salesforce ecosystem. Docs Made Easy empowers Salesforce users to create and automate professional documents instantly and effortlessly. We also want to highlight their recent launch of Multisync Made Easy and their upcoming participation in the Dreamforce 2024. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Canadian SME Small Business Podcast, and we really appreciate your continued support. Also, be sure to subscribe to our podcast for more expert insights and resources that can help your business thrive. Also, don't forget to visit our website, canadiansme.ca. And lastly, a very special thank you to our podcast partners, RBC, UPS, HIC Global College, and Google for their ongoing commitment to empowering SMEs. Until next time, keep innovating and striving for success, and we'll see you in the next episode. Kripa Anand signing off.